If you get it, can you give me a chicken Philly with good cheese?
Yeah.
No, Bob, good win.
Say, Coach Shock, smart coaches, you can open the table.
Yeah, I thought Northeastern really presented a lot of challenges tonight, and they're a very, very good team. I think they're going to certainly be a team to be reckoned with in the CAA. Coach Cohen is a guy I've got unbelievable respect for. I think he's one of the best coaches in the country. Does a great job, has a real knack in recruiting for finding guys that, for whatever reason, are undervalued. And they're not necessarily guys from the Northeast. He gets them from all over. And then he gets them to play so well. I thought their attack against the press was really good, gave us some trouble. But our guys made some big plays, made some blue-collar plays, and that was a hard-fought win.
Question. Shaka, how nice is it to see Trevion's shot fall again?
Oh, it's really nice. Really nice. He's a really good shooter. I mean, he's shot the ball terrific all fall long. And, I think sometimes when you're one of the best players on the team or the best scorer on the team, you can put a level of pressure on yourself to make shots and to be a big-time scorer. He's a guy, as he continues to let the game come to him, but also be aggressive when the time allows. He's a guy that's going to score a lot of points and make a lot of outside shots.
Being a starter is kind of an overrated thing, but can you talk about why you brought him off the bench?
He didn't practice the last 2 days. He had a minor injury, but it was significant enough to keep him from practicing. So it's just kind of a team thing that if a guy doesn't practice, he doesn't start. And then I don't know if Scott said anything, but Terrence was attending to a family matter, and will be back with us soon. I don't know exactly when, but didn't do anything wrong. He's fine. We'll be back with us soon.
Can you talk about Noah Cox, and do you see his role changing moving forward?
Well, his role's changed a lot just since we started playing and since we started practice. I never would have imagined him playing 27 minutes in a close game like tonight, but he's just gotten better and better. First of all, he's the best guy around the rim protecting the basket that we've had since Larry Sanders. He's not on Larry's level yet, but for a freshman to block 5 shots, and then he changed a lot of other shots, affected some other shots. So that's big. And then, he's doing a nice job finishing around the basket when he gets his opportunities. He's still learning. He's just 7 games into his career, but I'm excited for him because he's a guy that's going to be a really good player here.
Coach, what does it say about him where he's got that aggressiveness, but he's still learning? He's just a couple games into his career. What does it say about his growth spurt?
Well, you're talking about a guy that even though he's really physically imposing, he's someone that really came in here feeling his way and just trying to figure out what it's about at this level. What you've seen in the first 7 games is he's getting his feet wet, he's gained confidence. It really, really bummed him out when in the black and gold scrimmage we had, he didn't play particularly well because he really wants to be good. He cares a lot, which is a great thing. And sometimes you coach bigger guys that just kind of go out there and, if they play well, great. If they don't, no big deal. He cares, and when he does well, it's almost like a deposit in the bank that he can go back to later. So that's why games like tonight are terrific for his confidence.
Coach, how important was that Dano's spurt there right before the half?
Well, it was big just in that we were down 5 and going into halftime up 3. I thought the guys did a nice job managing the clock, and for us to score at the end there was big. It was a close game, so to go in there with a lead. The other thing that it did is it really gave our guys energy going into halftime. Sometimes you go into halftime, the other team's made a shot or you turn the ball over or whatever it is, and it's somewhat deflating. and that 8-0 run was inflating.
Do you think those things carry over for the second half? Or?
It can, yeah. I thought, one of the things I really pay attention to at halftime is how much our guys are talking to each other. When it's a quiet group, that worries you a little bit because, they're not necessarily communicating a lot, and you wonder what they're thinking about. But they were very talkative at halftime in terms of what we needed to do, some of the things on the defensive end that we needed to address, and just a want to that you saw in those guys' eyes.
Any other questions?
Thanks.